has your home bursting at the seams? Call All About Storage Container Rental. We'll bring a 20-foot container and leave it on your property. You'll have access 24/7 and we'll come get it when it's empty. Call All About Storage Container Rental today, 423-267-2129.
Winter days are beautiful. The winter nights are even more beautiful. And when you throw into it the fact that you can head up the road to Anakeesta, take in all that beauty, and then save money to boot, it is a win-win. Austin Martin is nodding his head, very happy with this offering. Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you.
So I was happy to see you anyway, because what do you call the star thing?
Astrolumina.
Okay.
So it's an enchanted night walk, just like you said. It is absolutely beautiful this time of year. So you're really surrounded by the sights, the sounds of space, but also you get to see actual space while you're walking through the Smoky Mountain skies.
Yeah, I mean the night sky in the winter is just really unparalleled.
It is, especially out there on the mountaintops. You can see all the stars and the moon, of course, and then of course the beautiful downtown Gatlinburg area.
So I really thought that was going to be it, that we would just talk about the beauty of Anakeesta, the fun of it. We're going to have some pretty days in the month of February. Then you throw in that y'all got this great special that is hours until what, the 1st of March?
So it's March 3rd. It's called our Tennessee Resident Pass. And so what you do, you buy your purchase, you purchase your ticket online. You come redeem it by March 3rd. You have to have a Tennessee photo ID. And then as soon as you redeem it, it turns into an annual pass. So you can enjoy Anakeesta all year long. So you get all those annual pass perks. You get 20% off of all in-park purchases except for alcohol. And new this year, you get a one-time free coaster pass and then 20% off any coaster passes you purchased later on.
Okay, let me see if I learned the lesson right.
Okay.
I go up there. I show you my Tennessee driver's license and I buy my ticket. Then I have now a membership for the year.
Yes, ma'am.
So when the weather gets really nice and warm, I can go back. Now I'm going to get in at no cost.
Exactly.
And then when I want to ride the coasters and do all those things, those are kind of pay as you ride.
Right, but you get that 20% discount anytime. It also helps you skip a few of the lines too, because you are an annual pass member.
That's a great deal. And boy, I mean, when the weather does warm up, that way you can enjoy it at every season, because y'all have fun in the summer, obviously, but then you do fall events and then the winter time at Christmas.
Exactly. So this year we've really revamped all of our entertainment schedule and also all of our seasonal events. So starting May 24th, we're going to have the United Tastes of America.
That's cute.
So what that is, it's a food festival. We're going to have food from all over the map. And so as you enter the park, each food location will have a different state or region assigned to it. So you'll get to taste some of the foods, the drinks of those regions that really made them popular.
Right.
And then that will feed right into our Bavarian Fall Festival, which is going to be a beer festival. So we'll have local breweries, just like we did this fall. And so you get to come up, enjoy the leaves, and you get in for free.
Okay, so I mentioned the pretty days that eventually we will get again. I mean, it has
eventually.
been
It's a little
pretty
cold in the mountains.
But let's just say you go up early February or mid-February. You can spend the whole day, because then you can enjoy Astrolumina at night?
You can. So right now we're on our winter hours, everything in the Gatlinburg region, because it is so cold right now and we get a lot of snow up there. So we're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 10 to 7 p.m. And so then you can come up for the day, enjoy Anakeesta all day. The cool thing about paying to come to Anakeesta, you can leave and then come back if it's in the same day. So you can come up for the day, enjoy it, go to dinner somewhere, and then come back and enjoy Astrolumina as you walk.
So, we had that really bad cold snap. I bet y'all had it even worse.
We did.
Did you get a lot of snow?
We didn't get as much as, our friends to the north did, but down in Gatlinburg, we got about 3 or 4 inches.
And then the ice.
And then the ice on top. You know how it goes.
We had the same thing here. So most of us are pretty sick of it. But for those people, the snowbirds who love it, they could head up to Gatlinburg Way and they could take in Ober Gatlinburg and then also come to you and make it a full weekend of fun. You
sure can. We love all of our attractions down in Gatlinburg, so come visit them and then come visit us. Gatlinburg has something for an entire weekend of events.
Do y'all help people with lodging? If they go to your website, are there links to some lodging ideas?
Yeah, so we partner up with Visit Gatlinburg, and they have all the links to any of our lodging partners there in town. We love all of our people down on the Strip, and then there are, of course, a lot of cabin companies there in Gatlinburg, and this time of year, not as many people are traveling, so especially Tennessee residents who don't want to have those crowds, you can book a cabin for pretty cheap right now.
Right. You have done a great job up there at Anakeesta of making it fun for everybody. So, the teenagers out there, it's just fun, fun, fun. But for people like me who want the experience but not the total thrill. Those coasters that go down, there's different levels of fear.
And there are. So we have our Rail Runner mountain coaster. It is the only single rail coaster on the East Coast and in the United States of America right now.
Really?
And so it is a single rail. It whips you down the mountainside, and it is just, like I said, a single rail. So it's a little less controlled than what a normal coaster would be. And then we have our Hellbender mountain coaster. Now it is a double rail. So the difference between a single rail and a double rail, single rail can't hold as much weight. It does go a little faster. Our Hellbender, it can hold a little more weight. So now we can actually do tandem rides. So you can ride with someone else all the way down. It does reach speeds of 25 miles an hour, but it is a little more controlled in the fact that it doesn't sling you around as much.
Okay. And remind me, Austin, we've seen kind of some of the video of the bird houses, basically, but there's something really special about that, and I've forgotten the details.
So our Bird Venture is finally open. You know, last time I talked to you, we weren't quite done with them yet, but now we are open. We are ready to welcome those guests. It has 7 slides that slide all the way down the mountain. We have 3 larger-than-life bird houses that you can walk through. They're each themed after a different bird that is native to the Smoky Mountains. We have our bluebird, we have our woodpecker, and then we also have our wise owl who kind of watches over the property.
So you kind of go up into that space and you can see it, and then you have the views and stuff that go with it,
yes.
And then the slide.
It's an interactive play area, you know, has the nests that you can climb on. It has adventure elements through it, so you can climb up to the top of the bird houses. You can just hang out and look at the beautiful views, because you do see all of Anakeesta as well as downtown Gatlinburg from the top of our bird houses as well.
Well, you really are intended then to come up, take advantage of the go in and out in one day, because there's so much to do. You can kind of sample, leave, come back and sample, and then come back for the night.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do they buy their tickets ahead of time, or do they wait until they're there?
So I encourage everyone to buy online. One, you get to skip that ticket line, and so you already have everything ready to go to come on up to Anakeesta. So especially for Tennessee residents, you want to buy online and then redeem by that March 3rd date.
Okay, so buy it now if you want to. Make sure you're up there before March 3rd. That's how you'll get it redeemed.
Exactly.
And then you'll have a world of fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thanks so much for coming our way.
Thanks so much for having me.
We think our mountains are pretty too.
They are pretty.
Okay, right answer. Okay, here's where you go, Anakeesta.com. Again, with these winter hours, it's pretty much the weekends only.
Yes,
Friday,
ma'am.
Saturday, Sunday, but spring's going to be here before you know it, because on Facebook, everybody has the X number of days until spring, right? We're all
Yes,
counting.
waiting for that warm up.
All right, thank you, Austin.
Every day, you wake up and drive to the factory, construction site, or that office that you call your job. And then, unexpectedly, you are injured on the job.